Testing, testing. So, today's final game and the final game of the group stage. Are we ready? Yeah. Where are the German fans at? The German fans? The Spanish fans, you can do it better, can you? Yes. Good, good, good. So, today's final game is Germany against Spain. And should we just bring on the team? So, give a round of applause for the Germany side. Head coach Gerd Autorie, assistant coach Pascal Sau, team manager Asad Klupa. And now, let's bring on the Spanish team. Give a warm of applause. Here we go. Number 1, Miguel Villanueva. 6, and captain Juan Manuel Fernandez. 7, Sara Granada. Antonio Rodriguez. 9, Asia Sanchez. 10, Jose Miguel Casado. 11, Olga Batia. And 12, Jordi Ali. 13, Kevin Villar. And number 30, Ivan Gonzalez. Team coach André Opera. Assistant coach Alejandro Diaz. And team manager Patricia Silvestre. And let's bring on the team of referees. Here we go. Conrad Lenoir, Fabrizio Lotti, and Jonathan Mazzilani. And if you're able, please rise for the national anthems. Welcome, Germany.
And once again, for the final time in the group stages, a warm welcome here inside the multi-arena at the Musholm Holiday Sporting Conference in Korsør, Denmark. We will round off the group stage with a match here between Germany and Spain. This takes place in the Group A. In Group A, we just saw the Netherlands beat Switzerland, which means that this game is of little importance in terms of deciding who goes to the semifinals. We expect Germany to win this game. I mean, they are huge favorites for the game, and assuming they do so, they will alongside the Bauer brothers, David and Daniel. It's Roman Hill, it's Jessica Trommer in net, and it's Nassim Afra, their superstar ball handler. Against them, the Spanish lineup of Mikel Villanueva, goalkeeper. It's Antonio Rodriguez. It's number 12, Jordi Valle. And it's Juan Manuel Fernandez. And of course, emerging star, hand-stick player Rocha Badia with number 11. Here's Afra. A shot saved by Villanueva and a breakaway for Badia up. And he scores! Puts the Spanish ahead. 1-0. Uh-oh. Yeah, so the first lead of the tournament for the Spanish. And you just wonder, could they? They couldn't possibly pull up the upset here. Here's Afra. Maybe they have, on the other hand, poked the bear a little bit. Shown the Germans early that they shouldn't take lightly this task of beating the Spanish. Uh-oh, this is not the save by Villanueva with his sort of signature spinning save. Afra behind his back. Easy save for Villanueva. 3 saves already for the Spanish goalkeeper. Valle takes away the corner, but now they have to worry about the round the back shot. Afra blocked by Valle again. Nice play by the T-stick player. Here's Afra around Rodriguez and finally able to make it through. So the lead was short-lived. Just a reminder that the Germans have to win the game. Draw will do them no good. There's the shot by Afra. Pretty much unsavable for Villanueva. Once he gets by Rodriguez, it's game over. So Afra collects the ball again. And it's surrounded by Spanish. Padilla now can't quite hang on to it. Is dispossessed by Power. See, I think I found a hack here. I'm just going to say Power throughout the game. Avoiding to to identify the two. Yeah, here's Afra, so tough. That puts the Germans into the lead. Rodriguez will find Padilla. He'll intercept. It's a poor pass by Rodriguez. And another, that drawn shot around the defender. It's sort of a signature move for Afra. It's something each individual defender just have to learn. They have to see it to believe it. They have to actually have it made against them to understand how far he can reach and how far in front you have to guard him. But here this time receiving a lesson. Here he is again. Just snipes the short side. Folks, you clearly see how a game can get out of hand early for Spain. And Mikel Villanueva will have his headrest adjusted for, I don't know, the 10th time this tournament. It seems to be a little loose, but maybe that's the way he likes it. Excuse me. It's Fernandez. A foul called against the Germans. Rodriguez spins around, loses the ball in the process. Loose ball in front, it's Afra, it's blocked. Once again Afra, once again it's blocked. And the Bauers will collect. Afra, wayward shot, but he sends it ahead. But Rodriguez can't quite make it. Oh, he does. A shot. But Rodriguez called for moving the boards. Big shout out to the fantastic volunteers here at Musholm for fixing the boards. Well, that's when I shout them out at least, but they've been doing so much hard work throughout the week. Anything from sweeping the field at the end of the day and driving players and coaches and trainers and referees and officials and stuff to and from the airport. An hour away in Copenhagen, of course. And of course, a lot of administrative work as well, you know, handling accreditations and entry passes and ticketing and whatever else is needed for an event like this to run without a hitch. Hey! Rodriguez here with a hard collision with Bauer. I think it was David Bauer this time, and picks up the ball and whips it into the goal. I'm not totally sure the goal has been given yet. Fabrizio Iotti, the referee, is at the scorer's table. Now it is official, the goal. Oi. Afra comes right back. I don't think you saw that. We beg your pardon, but Afra with the backhand finds the tiniest of creases and makes it 5-2. But here now in deep, can he find Rodriguez? Not quite, but the Spanish are still in possession. Prolonged fight in the boards here. Rodriguez now sort of sends it back into the... Oh, Padilla! And the Spanish won't go away that easy. So a lot of fighting for loose balls in the boards there, and that's always tricky. The ball can pop out at any minute, and it falls right to Padilla, who easily converts. Clinically converts. Nothing easy about it with Toma, the goalkeeper, and being that close in on goal. Once again, Villanueva has his... oh, that's the goal from before, from Afra. Blocked by Badia, the shot from Afra. Afra, though, able to collect the rebound eventually. Zigzagging shot. And a score. Mikel Villanueva, really the greatest goalkeeper in the world, wouldn't have a chance of stopping that, I'm afraid. Here's Bauer, David Bauer to be exact, I have found my little cheat sheet here and pretty confident that this is David Bauer. Padilla back the other way. Tries to find Rodriguez, but just outside of his reach. It's a nice pass from Padilla, but not with the right address in the end. Bauer up to Afra. Around Padilla. Ay, ay, ay. Nassim Afra is ruthless. And the Germans are keeping a pace close to a goal a minute at the moment. I shudder to think what will the final score if this keeps up. Something like 40-12. I'm not quite sure what the record is for highest margin of victory, but I do remember a couple of years ago Denmark beating Australia 32-0. Daniel Bauer called for a foul on Valle, I think. Fabrizio Iotti urging the teams to settle down. I hear a small check and referee Lenoir will bring it back. Afra, Surgeon. The Spanish can't give him any daylight. Blocked by Fernandez there, good job. But I mean, you had the perfect angle for it there, the camera angle. There cannot have been more than an inch to spare between Villanueva and the post. Look at this. I mean, there's no room here. Incredible, just before Rodriguez can arrive. So here's Padilla, Romain Hill on the forecheck. He's joined by David Bauer. Padilla around Hill now, met by Afra. Gets a pass to Rodriguez, but he can't quite collect. Here's David Bauer, excuse me. David Bauer, I knew it was going to happen at some point. Still just behind that goal a minute pace. It is stuck underneath Fernandez now. Afra sort of lets Padilla collect. Oh! A save from Troma, I think. Was it the crossbar? I think it was Troma who got her stick on it. The shot from Rodriguez. And timeout Spain. And we'll have a German substitution. It ricocheted off of Daniel Bauer there. That's why it took a weird hop. So in comes for his tournament debut, Jakob Mergenthaler for Germany. I suspect Germany think that the Germans think that the lead is safe now. The rebound almost fell to Rodi Valle, who could have had a whack at it had Troma not covered it off. Bauer down deep to collect. He'll leave it for Afra. Afra sends the entire Spanish defense moving one way, then finishes right back the other, around the back. Now we get the Spanish timeout and substitutions. In will come Sara Granada, the T-stick player, and as well as Asier Sanchez. For those of you who have been with us all day may remember Sanchez taking quite an ugly crash earlier in the day during their game against Switzerland. Here's Badia with the opening goal. But he was screaming in pain, and it was really an uncomfortable sight to see. Eventually he was sort of scooped up from the ground and placed back in his chair, and as you can see he's playing now, so eventually was all right. A little bit of cooling spray cures every ailment. So, Sanchez and Granada onto the court, and instead of Rodriguez and Valle. Those are the two similar players entering. Badia in reverse. Picks up a block from Villanueva, a little out of sync, so Mergenthaler slips by. And eventually, Badia is fouled. And Fabrizio Iotti trying to get the attention of Roman Hill. Hill is a fearless tackler. So it might not be the last time he has the attention of referee Iotti. Here's Sanchez. again, and you can keep an eye. And you can keep an eye on this throughout the game. Sanchez doesn't seem to have brakes on his chair. I don't know what it is with him. He takes the contact here and then he just keeps going. Forcing the volunteers here at Moosholm back into action. So a couple of minutes here with no German goals. Oh, hoy! What a play by Badia! Somehow finding the cut from Sanchez. That was a really nice move. Although eventually it was snuffed out by late arriving German defenders. Badia in front of Mergenthaler. Oh, yep, and there's Sanchez. So a shot from Badia with an initial save by Troma, but the rebound falls right to Sanchez, who can tap it home. So the Germans are sort of completely clamping down on the Spanish offense. Oy, off the post. Rebound, stuck underneath Sanchez, I think. And poked back to Villanueva, who will hold on for a goal ball. Yep. Sends it up to Sanchez, but couldn't quite find the handle. Oop, loses his stick. It's picked up by the referee, and play resumes. It's Mergenthaler, rounds the corner, sends a pass toward Hill, but intercepted by Sanchez, and a foul is called. Not a bad play by the young Mergenthaler. Showing unselfishness, as he tried to set up Hill for the score. Oof, a shot off the post. I'm not sure Miguel Villanueva had a clue what was going on. It's in the corner now. Sanchez back the other way. Troma there to stop him. Great job by Troma, but what is Sanchez doing? Just intent on just powering through the block from Troma. Oh. Shot from Afra deflects off of Hill, I guess. I don't think Hill will be credited with the goal, or at least it won't count double. Maybe. I'm not sure that would have gone in if Hill hadn't gotten to it. So 11-4 the score. Afra is a handful. The Germans are electing not to pressure Badia when he's on his own third. Oh, here's Sanchez. Up with a shot and a goal. And Afra with some stern words for young Mergenthaler. Sanchez lost his stick in the process. But instead, that leaves his hand free to do a fist pump. The Germans are maybe... Oh, that pass is intercepted by Sanchez. Play on, says the referee here. I think it's the right call. Mergenthaler was late in the tackle. And now we'll have a free ball for Spain. So Mergenthaler struggling a little bit on defense. Not uncommon, of course, for a young player. So Sanchez is presented with a green card for on 2 occasions, sort of saving up for warning, and Mergenthaler's the same for the tackle that sent Sanchez careening into the boards. Remember, Sanchez received a verbal warning moments ago, and he has failed to correct his transgressions, and this is valuable experience for young Jakob Mergenthaler. Even if sometimes he's caught out of position defensively, this is how you learn. Here's Badia, one-on-one with... Oi! One-on-one with Bauer on Afra, I was about to say. I guess that makes it 1-on-2. Mergenthaler. Sanchez. Backhand shot, but blocked by Hill. Finally, here's Afra. With the 2 minutes to go in the first half. The Germans were scoring at an absolutely breakneck pace early in the game. Afra tries to set up Mergenthaler, but he can't connect. And here's Sanchez, backhander, just wide. The Spanish are wising up to that behind the back shot from Afra. They know it's coming now. So they have been able to not quite, or sort of to clamp down a little bit on the German offense. Here's the tackle from McIntyre that earned him the green card. A shrug of the shoulders for the youngster. That was that nice pass from Badia up to Sanchez. Saved by Thomas. Badia bumped this time by Afra. Afra again with the contact on Badia. And now Yotti has seen enough. He will hand out another green card. Nice play by Badia and Sanchez there. Good movement. A shot. And that'll be the end of the first half, although the referees don't realize yet. The entire arena knows that time has run out in the first half, and Fabriziotti has yet to realize, or even Lenoir. And now I think the whistle has been blown for halftime. So short 10-minute break here. (12-5) the score. It's a similar pace, scoring pace, as we've seen in the other games for Spain. They are conceding a ton of shots and goals, but offensively, 5 goals, nothing to sneeze at against a tough defense like the German and a tough goalkeeper like Thomas. There, Badia learning the hard way, the reach of Afra. Afra dominating the game. Yeah, he's set up well by Bauer, but Badia's reach blocks him. They have the loose ball from Daniel Bauer that was turned into goal by Rodriguez. It's yeah, strange looking play. Really, the ball was lost before the impact, so. And more Nassim Afra. He's stylish looking Afra with the facial hair, the glasses, with the tape to secure his hearing aid. Afra can even make a hearing aid look cool. A rare feat. Villanueva can only laugh at the skill of Afra. He's that close play. Oh, just not a lot of room for Villanueva. He moved just that extra inch that gave Afra the daylight to score. I'll be interested to see if the Germans will start experimenting a bit in the second half, or if they feel they're set for the semifinal tomorrow, that they won't learn anything from rotating. They have put Mergenthaler in the game, as we saw it there. He was booked for a green card there in that instance. Yeah, this shot from Mergenthaler, or a pass rather, trying to set up Roman Hill. But Sanchez back to defend. Here's the shot from Hill. I'm not sure if that was counted as a double. I kind of lost track of all the German goals. I'm not sure it goes in with if Hill is not there. So you could make a case that that should be that goal should be credited to the German T-stick player. Of course, it's of little actual consequence, and with the score being 12-5. Thinking back to oh, I'm sorry. I think that was the situation where Mergenthaler was booked, and Sanchez as well, for sort of multiple offenses. That's refereeing from Yotti there to explain to the players what's going on.
We can do. I think you
very right in your screen, you're seeing the German bench active. They are fitting a T-stick to Daniel Bauer. So it looks like he will ditch the hand stick and switch to T-stick. Surely that means the Germans will be making some sort of substitution for the second half. Bauer, one of those players like we saw from the Netherlands, Ilse van Kemenade, sort of caught in between a T-stick and a hand stick. So they switch according to the needs of the team. Players returning from the halftime team talks. The Spanish have been here for a while. Finally, Germany joins them. Hans Zizek certainly looks like a player who will enter the game. As will Jörg Diel, the T-stick player. Captain, veteran, grand old man of German powerchair hockey. Oh, excuse me, maybe not. Germans elect to stay with Mergenthaler. That explains why Daniel Bauer will play the T-stick now, as they probably need the math to work out. But it changed from Hill up to Zizek, and some extra points added to the lineup, and so Bauer downgrading from hand stick to T-stick will free up a point or two there as well. So. Spanish, no change. Still Badilla, Sanchez, Fernandez, Granada and Villanueva. I think the Spanish will be able to bring something from this game. The Germans are sort of letting them play and build up here. As long as they don't get too close. The Spanish are afforded a little time to set up their offense. I'm not sure this would be the case if Germany were behind, for example, but show them a little courtesy, let them work on a couple of things. Padilla shoots from his own half. Not particularly close. Here's Zizek. Doesn't strike me as a guy likely to let up. He always plays with that sort of fiery demeanor. Afra. Oh, goes for the forehand. Nice shot, nice save, excuse me, by Villanueva. Up to Afra, a shot but wide. Again, Sanchez just bumps into Bauer. He gets the call this time, but the bruise to the ribs he took earlier on hasn't stopped him from playing very physically. Yeah, and he's called again for just being too physical in the screening game with Afra. Unnecessarily so, in my opinion. He really could do with taking it down a notch. The Spanish number 9. Foul called against Germany. The Spanish will take over. Sort of a hopeless shot there from Badia. I think the Spanish playmaker might be out of ideas with these long-range shots. Oy. The shot was blocked by Granada, and Villanueva crashes into a teammate this time. And I suspect he will have his headrest adjusted once more when the next stoppage in play. Yep, he asks Badia to hand him the ball for a goal ball here. He'll leave to have his headrest adjusted. Well, the entire arena falls silent. I think a little confused, but they should be listening to me. I know what's going on. Oh, here's Granada too, having a T-stick sort of adjusted. Badia to Sanchez, Sisik. The shot from Sisik was blocked by Villanueva. He picks up his own rebound. Gets it now to Afra, who shoots with the backhand. Scoops it in behind Villanueva. So three and a half minutes was how long the Spanish were able to keep the Germans from scoring in the second half. Afra doesn't want to take on Granada and Sanchez. Instead, he finds Sisik. Who celebrates like it was like he just scored in a World Cup final or something. Makes it 14-5. Quarter now still to go. Excuse me. Backhand shot from Sisik is saved by some combination of Badia, Granada, and Villanueva. Ball is loose in front, but I think Villanueva will be able to corral it and hold on for a goal ball. Yep. Substitutions on both sides. In comes Kevin Vera and Ivan Gonzalez instead of Fernandez and Granada. And for Germany, in has come Dietmar Löwen instead of the sharpshooting Nassim Afra. I think this is the final sign that the Germans think the game is safe. And, it is, of course, in a certain sense, an extremely important game for Germany, in that they must win in order to advance to the semifinals. But the win here has never really been in doubt, to be honest. Even if the Spanish took a 1-0 lead. Here's Sanchez around Löwen. Stopped by Thoma. Clever play. Padilla turns it into the goal, but I think Lenoir is right. Referee Lenoir is right when he says that Sanchez crossed the arc and the crease illegally. I think that was right. It happened right under the nose of me. Here's Löwen to Sisik. Sisik is built like a fire hydrant, as they would say in the US. Short and wide. And during a game, especially in a hot arena like the one here in at Korsør, his face turns into the same color as a hydrant too. Here's Sanchez. Takes on Bauer, gets by him. Löwen though, there to clean it up. So a foul on the Germans is called, and in close now. The shot was blocked by Löwen, but only partially, and the ball skips right to the post. Thoma will hold on for a goal ball, I think. Here's Sisik. During the World Cup in 2022, the Germans were, Nassim Afra was absent due to COVID-19, and so without their primary playmaker, Can Sisik, took over a lot of the responsibility. Here's Padilla back the other way. The spinning Thoma. I don't think she actually saved the ball, but she forced the shot from Padilla that was a little wide and onto the post. Great job by the German goalkeeper. So it was a turnover from Sisik. I was just about to say that in 2022, Sisik did really well as the sort of interim emergency playmaker for Germany. This time, though, he sent the pass right to Padilla, who could attack one-on-one against Thoma. The shot blocked by Leuven before he can get to Trommer. Sisik. Pass from Leuven up to Mergenthaler, but Villanueva able to keep the ball out. It's Badia now. Bauer with a harsh tackle. Oh, excuse me, it's called a foul on Badia, I guess. The Spanish fans disagree. Inclined to. Well, it's one of those 50-50 calls, I guess. One where no matter what the referee does, he's going to be unpopular. Here's a face-off now. For the Spanish goal. Sisik wins it ahead of Sanchez. Another whistle and another foul for Sanchez. And I think Sanchez is given his being given his final warning. Remember, he's carrying around a green card already. And I think the next time the next foul will be a suspension, the yellow card, and a 2-minute suspension. So the bell goes, and we'll have a speed check on Dietmar Leuven, it looks like. We'll make sure to show referee Giotti the palms of his hands. So as to make sure that the referee agrees that Leuven hasn't adjusted his chair, adjusted the settings. The speed settings, of course. More highlights. Here's Badia back the other way. It's Roma all over it. And then nothing coming off the speed test of Leuven. Although we've had a speed test, about one per game. We've yet to convict anyone. I think it was a high ball, this one. Got deflected, bounced up into the air. Sisik unlucky that time. There's a jury member whose job it is to keep an eye out for speeding players. Often comparing data from the official equipment check on Tuesday. Behind the back shot from Badia is blocked by Mergenthaler. Sisik. Leuven shakes his head. Didn't want the pass there. Badia chucks it out of the danger zone. Gonzalez in the boards alongside Leuven. Leuven wins that one. Leuven shot, score. Beautiful stuff from Sisig and Leuven there working together. We'll have another round of German substitutions. Out goes Daniel Bauer. And Kahn Sisig in favor of David Huber and Jörg Diel. That brings the Bauer count to 0. Both Daniel and David on the bench. Sanchez working on Mergenthaler. The German youngster comes out on top, picking Sanchez's pocket. So here's Huber, one-on-one with Padilla. Oh, just kept away by the Spanish. Padilla now, backhander, saved by Trommer. Trommer, one of the best pure shot stoppers in the game, in my opinion. So a shot from outside, not much of a threat to being caught outside of her goal area. She's content with a face-off in front of the German goal area. Huber wins the face-off anyway. Huber took a hard shot to the face. Took the ball to the face in the dying seconds in their match between against Switzerland yesterday. It was unfortunate. He was in a lot of pain and couldn't quite partake in the German celebration after the 14-11 win. Sort of a last second shot from Jans Schäuble, I think it was, and the ball got deflected right up onto the upper lip of Huber. He seems to be all right, and any swelling there may have been has subsided. Huber tries the wrap around, but Villanueva there to stop him. Along with Kevin Vera. Leuven here, a shot, but it's saved by Villanueva once again. Huber collects the loose ball. Scoring has slowed down considerably as Germany has brought on backups. The Spanish have as well, of course. Padilla and Villanueva playing basically every minute of Spanish games. Villanueva, the only goalkeeper in the squad for Spain, at least that they dress for the games. Huber here, 16-5, with just over 5 minutes left, 5.5. And Spain will complete their use of the entire squad with substitutions. In comes re-entering the game is Rodriguez, and alongside him is Casado. Jose Manuel, I believe. Although, I must admit, all those Spanish names are blurring together. They sound so similar. Antonio Rodriguez surveys the field. A nice pass over to Sanchez, but no luck. Jörg Diehl sets up Bauer. The red T-stick assist from the veteran Jörg Diehl. Huber back at it. He has a corner there, but Sanchez has covered it up by now. Sanchez. Backhand blocked by Mergenthaler, at least partially. Ball is underneath Mergenthaler and Huber wins it. Not sure I got to that, but by the exit of the game, when Rodriguez entered. So, Villanueva now the only Spanish player to play the entire game. Likewise for Germany, only Thoma has been in for the entirety. It is impressive the German fans can keep up the energy. They've been at it all day. Mergenthaler, ooh, is fouled, and I think he wants a penalty. I'm sure he's going to get it. And we will have another speed test. Who will it be this time? I see a Sanchez this time. Here's a replay of the shot from Huber. Here's a goal from Huber. Yeah. Yeah, the classic loose ball that pops out. So hard for the goalkeeper to be prepared for it. This one, though, not sure what Villanueva is doing that far out of his goal. And he pays the price as Diehl makes a simple pass, but for a T-stick, not a lot of practice doing that, and pretty impressive vision to set up Huber there. The rare T-stick assist. So Sanchez cleared of all accusations. Returns to the Spanish bench. And now on top of the speed test, we will have a timeout. With 3 minutes to go in a game with a score of 17-15. 5. Well, my frustration is probably not lost on anyone. It's been a long day up here in the commentator's booth. I guess I'm about ready for dinner now. So now about to get underway. With a free ball in front of the Spanish goal. Huber. Leuven to Huber. It ends up bouncing off of Deal. We'll try to get the ball to Mergenthaler, but Rodriguez is in between. Finally, the ball is out of the boards. Casado moves the boards about 5 feet. In his attempt to sort of take it out of the the board. Okay. Well, Huber to Mergenthaler, saved by Villanueva. Impressive save by the spinning Spaniard. We can start calling him. So with this result tomorrow, Spain will face Switzerland in the consolation playoff bracket. Excuse me, of course, they're in the same group as Switzerland. What am I talking about? They will be facing Finland in the consolation bracket. And we saw Belgium steal a point from Finland earlier this afternoon. The score 7-7. I wouldn't rule out the Spanish upset there against the Finns, who have had some extremely high highs and some puzzlingly low lows during this tournament. Germany, on the other hand, finishes second here in the in Group A and will face the winner of Group B, Italy, in the semifinals. Tough matchup against the group winner. I'll be very interested to see what will happen there. As mentioned, I have a suspicion that the 3 best teams in this tournament are all placed in the Group A at the minute. It's Switzerland, Germany, and Italy. And Holland. So let's see what Italy can do against this German side. Just a little bit of programming. Remember the times are a little bit off for tomorrow. Of course, you have to allow for, well, listen. And with 4 seconds left, we have a free ball for the Germans. Of course, during the playoffs, the knockout phase, you have to allow for games to to go into overtime, so a little more time is in the schedule. We will start tomorrow at 10:15 with the game between Switzerland and Belgium. At 12:45, the Spanish team will be back on the court, facing Finland, as mentioned. 3:15, 15:15. We will see Holland take on the hosts from Denmark. That's a spicy matchup. You can't miss that matchup, in my opinion. The last 2 times the 2 teams have met, the Danes have won both times in really surprising upsets, I guess. But if it happens twice in a row, is it really an upset? But the Dutch, of course, have looked utterly dominant throughout the tournament. And finally at 17:45, so 5:45, we will have the game between Germany and Italy. So to repeat, 12:45, the Spanish will be back, and 17:45, the Germans will take on Italy for the last spot in the European Championship final. Thanks for watching, especially to those of you who's been with us all day. It's been a long day of group play action, and with the exchange of fist bumps throughout the 2 lineups. I think it's time for me to sign off. I've been Klaus Vestergaard, and I have had the pleasure of guiding you through this, alongside intermittently with Jan Öniger. From Jan and I will bid you a good evening, and I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow.